Hey, what up? Lazy here as always. In this episode, we're back on Forza Horizon 5, and we're here with this, the Nissan Silvia Club KS, or the S13, and I want to take it drifting. So, yeah, let's jump in and get this build started. Okay, so for this build, we've got a few engine swap options, but honestly, I want to leave the SR20 in it. So yeah, I'm not going to touch that. I'm definitely going to leave it rear wheel drive. Alright, jumping into here for the Aero. Honestly really like the car stock how it is. So I'm not going to put a body kit on it. I'm just going to go through the options so you can see what's there. I do have the tune in this video as well. So if you do want to run a body kit, you'll be able to have the same tune as this car is going to have. I'm going to put the hood on it though. I actually like that. Alright, jumping into here. For the tyre compound, I'm going to leave that stock. For the front tyre width, I'm going to go up to a 215. And for the rear, I'm going to max it out at a 245. For the sizes though, I reckon this looks really good with 17s on it. So I'm going to go with that in the front and in the rear. And as for the rims, I want to set a Works. These ones right here, the Work Emotion T5Rs. I actually really like the look of them on this. And we'll bring the track width all the way out in the front and in the rear. Cool. Now we can jump into the drivetrain. Definitely going to need an upgraded clutch. We're also definitely going to need a sport transmission so we can adjust the final drive. I'm going to leave the stock drive shaft in it, and I'll go with a drift diff. Awesome, now we can jump into here. I'm going to go with a brake upgrade and drift suspension. I really love the two-tone look on this. We'll max out the sway bars in the front and in the rear. Yep, definitely no cage, and I'll chuck the weight reduction on now. 2115, that's actually not too bad. Alright, jumping into the engine. I was just going to do a couple of upgrades, but honestly, I'm just going to max it out. And give it all the power we can give it. So, once all the supporting mods are on it, we're going to have 586 horsepower and 488 foot-pounds. And this car is actually pretty light as well, so we should get it sliding just nice. So here we are, chuck the flywheel on, 586, 488 at 2112. Yeah, nice. So there is the build done. The paint is also done. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. It's much appreciated. Cheers. Now let's jump in and drop in a tune. Okay, so I'm going to go through and chuck my basic tune on it. I'm going to bring the rear tire pressure up to the same as the front. The only thing that really changes between these tunes is the gearing. So I'm going to bring the final drive back to a 390. Right there, should put fourth in a nice sweet spot. For the alignment, I'm going to go 3.5 negative camber in the front and 2.5 negative camber in the rear with 0.2 toe out. All the rest of the suspension is fine. I'm not going to touch it. If you want to download the tune, share codes at the bottom of the screen. For the brake balance, I'm going to go 30% and 140 as usual. Yep, right there. And I'll lock the diff. Bring this up to 100. The acceleration's fine at 0. Awesome, so there's the tune done. Now let's jump out and give this thing a rip. Awesome, so there we go. I reckon this could do maybe another 1 or 2,000 points, but with this setup, it's actually really limited. Also, I'm thinking about doing a burnout build with this car, either with a 2J or a LS. Leave your recommendations in the comments below. But that's it for the video for today. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Later.